the truth about money is it's like a never-ending game. Number one, I thought if I hit certain milestones, I would feel better, not happy, because money, once you start getting a lot of money, or you start getting a certain amount of money, you realize that it's not gonna make you happy. But it's a never-ending game where when I hit my milestones, it's like, nah, I want more. Like, I always thought, if I hit this, if I made this amount, or if I had this much money, I would be good. I would be content. I'll be, I'll be able to live and buy what I want, do this and do that. And it's true, but it's really not too fulfilling. The fulfilling part is the actual work. And I know it's cliche. Everybody always say it, but it's the truth. The truth about making a lot of money is that, for me personally, now I want to help more. I want to help people more. I'm giving big tips. People on the street, I'm giving them $20-$30 here and there, like, and that's just the nature of me, because my father was giving. I come from a giving family, and it's just, now that I have a little bit extra money to actually help out and give to people who are in need, I actually kind of do that where feasible. But for the most part, it's a never-ending game. It's a never-ending game. I hit certain milestones, like I said, and it's just like, okay, next milestone, next milestone, next milestone. That's why we see people like Elon Musk, or just anybody, like athletes who make a lot of money, or just whoever makes a whole lot of money. Not compare myself to them, because I'm by no means have as much money as them, but it's just never enough. And it's not never enough in a bad sense, because some people do get to a certain amount and chill. But for people that I really look to and I look at as, pillars, it's like it's never enough. And for me, it's never enough because, like I said, once I start hitting these milestones, once I start making 5 figures a month, multiple 5 figures a month, never hit I take that back. In crypto, I have hit 6 figures a month, lost it all. That's a long story. If you want to know that one, go over to my other channel. But it's a never-ending video game, basically, of just trying to get to that next level, that next level. And it's not gonna make you happy. The money per se doesn't really make you happy. What makes you happy, or what makes me happy, because I can only talk about my experience, is my arm hurts, sorry, being able to provide for my family, going out to eat every day, driving a nice car now, you know what I mean, living in a gated community. That's all good. Making sure my family has a place to stay where it's quiet, calm, and safe. Like, being able to provide for my family at a high level is what makes me happy. So by all means, get to these goals. Go get that bag. Go get your money. Go get your money. But once you start getting the money, it's not what you think it's gonna be. I hope it's not gonna be the end all be all. Hopefully, they say money brings out the person who you already are. Money brings out the person that's already inside. So that's true. That's true, because right now, like I said, I'm like the most giving person. I gotta like chill sometimes. I gotta chill because I'm just too giving. So I'm still working on that. Sometimes I'm a little too nice when it comes to money. So I'm working on that. But for the most part, like, the money has helped me to take care of my family at a high level. And that's what I'm gonna just continue to do. So once you start hitting your milestones, once you start getting to the levels that you wanna get to, it's gonna be like more. You always gonna want more, man. You're always gonna want more. It's never enough. It's never enough. And that could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. But for me, another reason that I'm gonna let you go is never enough, because it keeps me working. It keeps me looking forward towards something. It keeps me working towards something. And that's really just the gist of everything that I'm trying to say. It keeps me, because as men, especially as men, once we start losing that drive, or we start losing that willpower to build something, to grow something, then you might as well wrap it up, man. We always got to be working towards something. We always got to be working, pretty much, not really a job, but working towards something, working at something as men, or we crumble. you know, in my experiences. So I don't really like to talk about money and, well, not money, but I don't want to come across or come off as one of those influencers who's like talking about money or flexing and stuff like that, because that's the least or the last thing I'm trying to do. But from somebody from Detroit, if you know, you know. From the west side of Detroit, 7 Mile to be exact. If you know, you know. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. So appreciate you if you made it this far in the rant. Go home. Got a long day ahead of me this Saturday. So yeah, talk to you in a minute, man. Come back. I'll see you next time.